Chapter 7 Conservation of Plants and Animals. As we know that what is a forest? The forest is a complex ecosystem consisting mainly of trees that buffer the earth and support a myriad of life forms. The forest provide habitat to different type of organism. We have heard about the Bharatpur Sanctuary, Kaziranga National Park, Lokchau Wildlife Sanctuary, Great Nicobar Biosphere Reserve, and Tiger Reserve, etc. Do you know that what is the purpose of making national parks, wildlife sanctuaries and biosphere reserve? It is necessary to protect the ecosystem. In the national parks, different species are preserved and made to survive. Deforestation and its causes. It is defined as removal or falling of trees for industrial setups, making building for rehabilitation, lodging, agricultural or grazing operation. The variety of plants and animals existing on Earth are essential for the well-being and survival of mankind. Today, a major threat to survival of mankind is deforestation. We know that deforestation means clearing of forests and using that land for other purposes. Trees in the forest are cut for some of the purposes mentioned below: procuring land for cultivation, building houses and factories, making furniture or using wood as fuel. Some natural causes of deforestation are forest fires and severe droughts. Consequences of deforestation. The various consequences of deforestation are as follows: reduced rainfall, imbalance of atmospheric gases, loss of natural habitat, change in climate, decrease in water level. The areas that are devoid of forest get reduced rainfall and make it drought-like situation. Deforestation leads to a decrease in the rainfall and hence lowers the level of groundwater. This may lead to situation called droughts. Plants take in the carbon dioxide during the process of photosynthesis and exhale oxygen. Deforestation disturbs the balances between carbon dioxide and oxygen gas in atmosphere, which further results increase in carbon dioxide, leading to global warming. The increase in temperature on the earth disturbs the water cycle and may reduce rainfall. This could cause droughts. Deforestation is a major cause which leads to the change in soil properties. Physical properties of the soil get affected by plantation and vegetation. Recall from class 7 how trees prevent soil erosion. Fewer trees result in more soil erosion. Removal of the top layer of the soil exposes the lower, hard and rocky layers. This soil has less humus and is less fertile. Gradually the fertile land gets converted into deserts. It is called desertification. Deforestation decreases the water holding capacity of soil, which in turn reduces the movement of water to the lower ground from the upper part of the ground, resulting in the increased chances of flood, or we can say that it also decreases the infiltration rate of water into the ground. We have studied in class 7 that we get many products from forests. List these products. Will we face shortage of these products if we continue cutting trees? Conservation of forest and wildlife. As forests are helpful to maintain ecological equilibrium in environment, and thereby, there is an immediate need to conserve it. Also, we know that forests play an important role. The biosphere, from Greek, bios equals life, sphere, is the layer of the planet Earth where life exists. The biosphere is defined as the area of the planet where organisms live, including the ground and the air. An example of the biosphere is where life occurs and above and below the surface of Earth. Do you know about Pachmari Biosphere Reserve? The Pachmari Biosphere Reserve is a non-use conservation area and biosphere reserve in Satpura range of Madhya Pradesh state in central India. The conservation area was created in 1919 by the Indian government. UNESCO designated it a biosphere reserve in 2009. The plants and animals found here are similar to those of the upper Himalayan peaks and to those of the upper Himalayan peaks and to those belonging to the lower Western Ghats. This preserving areas of such belonging to the lower Western Ghats. This preserving areas of such biological importance make them a part of our national heritage. Apart from our personal efforts and efforts of the society, government agencies also take care of the forests and animals. The government lays down rules, methods and policies to protect and conserve them. Wildlife sanctuaries, national parks, biosphere reserves etc. are protected areas for conservation of plants and animals present in that area. Biosphere reserve. Do you know about the biosphere reserve? Biosphere reserves are the areas meant for conservation of biodiversity. For the biodiversity, the government set up rules, methods and policies and created the protected areas such as wildlife sanctuaries, national parks, biosphere reserves, etc. The Pachmarhi Biosphere Reserve consists of one national park named Satpura and two wildlife sanctuaries named Bori and Pachmarhi. Flora and fauna. Some animals are comfortable and happy in their habitat. We should not disturb them. Just like animals, plants also belong to a particular area. Flora is term which is used for plants and fauna is used for animals. So, the plants and animals found in a particular area are termed flora and fauna of respectively of that area. Endemic species. Endemic term is used for particular area or region. Endemic species are those plants and animals that exist only in one geographical region. Endemic species are those species of plants and animals which are found exclusively in a particular area. They are not naturally found anywhere else. A particular type of animal or plant may be endemic to a zone, a state or a country. Madhavji shows Salin wild mango as two examples of the endemic flora of the Pachmarhi Biosphere Reserve. Bison, Indian giant squirrel, figure 7.3b, and flying squirrel are endemic fauna of this area. The destruction of their habitat, increasing population and introduction of new species may affect the natural habitat of endemic species and endanger their existence. A group of living organisms of similar are known as species, individuals capable of exchanging genes or interbreeding. This means that the members of a species can reproduce fertile offspring only with the members of their own species and not with members of other species. Members of a species have common characteristics. Wildlife sanctuary, an area where wild animals and plants are protected. Most of those who visited the area were serious birders and the place was a protected wildlife sanctuary. Killing, poaching, or capturing animals in general is strictly prohibited and punishable by law in all such places. Wildlife sanctuaries like reserve forests provide protection and suitable living conditions to wild animals. People living in wildlife sanctuaries are allowed to do certain activities such as grazing by their livestock, collecting medicinal plants, firewood, etc. It is a pity that even protected forests are not safe because people living in the neighborhood encroach upon them and destroy them. Children are reminded of their visit to the zoo. They recall that zoos are also places where animals receive protection. Habitat. National Park. National Park is a park which is used for conservation purposes. National parks are large and diverse enough to protect whole sets of ecosystems. They preserve flora, fauna, landscape and historic objects of an area. Satpura National Park is the first reserve forest of India. The finest Indian teak is found in this forest. There are more than 100 national parks in India. As children move ahead, they see a board with Satpura Tiger Reserve written on it. Madhavji explains that Project Tiger was launched by the government to protect the tigers in the country. The objective of this project was to ensure the survival and maintenance of the tiger population in the country. Tiger, Fig. 7.4, is one of the many species which are slowly disappearing from our forests. But, the Satpura Tiger Reserve is unique in the sense that a significant increase in the population of tigers has been seen here. Once upon a time, animals like lions, elephants, wild buffaloes, Fig. 7.5, and Barahsinga, Figure 7.6, were also found in the Satpura National Park. Animals whose numbers are diminishing to a level that they might face extinction are known as the endangered animals. Do you remember that the dinosaurs which became extinct a long time ago? Survival of some animals has become difficult because of disturbances in their natural habitat. In order to protect plants and animals, strict rules are imposed in all national parks. Human activities such as grazing, poaching, hunting, capturing of animals or collection of firewood, medicinal plants, etc. are not allowed. Small animals are much more in danger of becoming extinct than the bigger animals. At times, we kill snakes, frogs, lizards, bats and owls ruthlessly without realizing their importance in the ecosystem. By killing them, we are harming ourselves. They might be small in size, but their role in the ecosystem cannot be ignored. They form part of food chains and food webs, about which you learnt in class 7. An ecosystem is made of all the plants, animals and microorganisms in an area along with non-living components such as climate, soil, river deltas, etc. Red Data Book. Do you know about the Red Data Book? Red Data Book is the source book which keeps a record of all the endangered animals and plants. There are different Red Data books for plants and animals and other species. Each species has a different Red Book data and it helps to remind the names of species which are endangered. Red Data Book is maintained by an organization. India also maintains Red Data Book for plants and animals found in India. Migration. What is migration? Migration is defined as the movement of animal from one place to another. Have you heard about the migratory birds? These birds have flown here from other parts of the world. Migratory birds fly to faraway areas every year during a particular time because of climatic changes. They fly for laying eggs as the weather in their natural habitat becomes very cold and inhospitable. Birds who cover long distances to reach another land are known as migratory birds, as you learnt in class 7. Recycling of paper. Do you know that what is another cause of deforestation? Trees are used in making paper. We get trees from forest. To make 1 ton of paper, 17 full-grown trees are used. If we will use this paper, then we need not to cut more trees. Therefore, we should save paper. Paper can be recycled 5 to 7 times for use. If each student saves at least 1 sheet of paper in a day, we can save many trees in a year. We should save, reuse used paper and recycle it. By this we not only save trees but also save energy and water needed for manufacturing paper. Moreover, the amount of harmful chemicals used in paper making will also be reduced. Reforestation. Reforestation is restocking of the destroyed forests by planting new trees. The planted trees should generally be of the same species which were found in that forest. We should plant at least as many trees as we cut. Reforestation can take place naturally also. If the deforested area is left undisturbed, it re-establishes itself. In natural reforestation there is no role of human beings. We have already caused tremendous damage to our forests. If we have to retain our green wealth for future generations, plantation of more trees is the only option. In India we have the Forest Conservation Act. This act is aimed at preservation and conservation of natural forests and meeting the basic needs of the people living in or near the